Ram, I'm Swamp Trog. We're here at the Third Layer Skate Park. Just got done thrashing, and tonight's video is a fakie hang-up. But we're gonna add in a little explosive element to it, and that's a fakie ollie or a fakie pop into a disaster, right away regular. It's gonna be epic. Check it out. Alright, so first thing that we're going to talk about here is foot placement. Alright, it works best to have your front foot over the 4 bolts, back foot in the pocket. This is a fakie trick, you guys, so you're going to want to be 50-50, 50-50 weight ratio. 50% of my weight on my front foot, 50% on my back foot. I'm looking at my wall as I approach up. Load your weight onto the board. As you're going up the ramp, you're going to want to learn, you're going to want to have tail stalls mastered. You're going to want to have rock drops mastered. That's where you have your front foot on, front wheels over the coping, step on the back, lift the back truck over. If you can do a spine transfer, that'll help too. You know, you just want to be able to lift those back wheels over the coping so you don't hang up. And as we know, if you've ever hung up before, it's terribly painful. Don't do it, all right? So I'm gonna teach you guys the easy way. In my mind, this is the easy way to do this trick. So again, let's continue on, all right? So we talked about foot placement, weight placement. As I'm approaching, again, I'm loading the weight. My timing of when I'm gonna pop is actually gonna be right when I would do a tail stall. So again, like I said, have tail stalls mastered. If I'm approaching up the ramp here, with everything I just talked about, right here is where I'm going to start unloading my weight and lifting up my front foot. Now, T-Rex has had you come in a little closer here so we can sort of talk about the little minor details that really make this trick really exciting and super explosive, like I was saying in the intro. My foot is right here. As I start the fakie tail stall, essentially, with some speed, I'm going to start bonking that back truck off the coping. At this time, my front foot is rolling forward like an ollie, all right? Because we're doing a fakie ollie. We're just doing a mellower one, so we're going back onto the deck. Now, once you've got up into here, you're gonna have to expect that board to flex. There's gonna be some pressure from you landing on that in a disaster. The board is actually gonna flex, and that's gonna actually what's gonna help you spring back in is the flex of that board. All right, so. I got done talking through the fakie ollie. All right, so bonk. Landed the fakie disaster. Now I'm pushing my back leg. When I slow a couple of these down, you'll see that back leg push back over the deck. All right? At this point, as I'm coming down, that foot roll is gonna lay back flat. My front foot's gonna get back flat on that board. The flex is gonna happen. Now you can land up here, you can land here, you can land here and still survive this. But you have to be light on that back foot when you come in forward. All right, so if you're not, again, plank, you're dead, or smack and bounce back in, all right? So it's a really fun trick, super explosive. You're gonna see when I slow some of these videos down too. Check this one out. You're gonna go up, hop, foot's gonna be rolled, it's gonna land, and as I rock in, I'm actually gonna slide my foot right back into the next wall stance, all right? So more of a riding stance. So a lot of times when I do this, I'll land really heavy on the nose. And so when I rock in, my foot will slide back. It feels so radical. I hope you guys can learn how to harness that power too. And all you're going to do with your upper body is just keep your shoulders over the board. All right, so kind of talked about foot placement, weight loading, talked about the fakie ollie. You're going to want that tail stall. You're going to let that back leg pop over the deck. Okay, so one thing we didn't talk about is weight in the ramp. You know, at this point, all the tricks we're doing, your weight is going to be in the ramp. So keep that weight, head forward, shoulder in the ramp, hip into the ramp, all that stuff. So you can rock in nice and clean without hanging up. Again, do it on the exhale. I'll throw in a bailout pattern here at the end, and woo! Hope you guys have fun with this trick. Again, if you're ever getting hung up on any of these tricks, send me a comment. I'll get back to you. I really appreciate you guys subscribing, telling a friend about this channel. It really means a lot to me, and everyone here at the Third Layer, we all work hard on these videos. So take care, and we'll see you guys in a few more days with another trick tip. Or to ram. Ram it down.